RTI implementation in other jurisdictions shows that in the very first year, you have attempts to test the system. And so often in the very first year, you have a very high number of applications. And this dwindles sometimes over the period. That may explain why in the very first quarter of implementation, there was such a high request. But Mr. Speaker, I agree with my colleague on the other side that for all the amount of money that has been spent, all the hours of executive and parliamentary time has been spent in legislating on the RTI, it's a bit disappointing that even in subsequent years, these are the very few numbers of requests that have come through. We on our part consider we need to do a lot of public education and advocacy to get a lot more people aware that the RTI Act is in full operation and you can access it. The RTI Commission is charged by law to lead the public education. We have had cause to draw their attention to the fact that they also need to step up on their public education so that a lot more awareness is created. But Mr. Speaker, may I take advantage of the opportunity here to also reach out to the entire country, particularly the academic community. A lot of our young people have complained about difficulties in getting access to information when preparing their dissertations, etc., because a lot of institutions sometimes operate as though they are doing you a favor. The RTI Act gives you legal cover to apply for information from public institutions for purposes of academic exercises and dissertations. So may I take advantage of this to also reach out particularly to the academic community to make use of the Act to apply for information from public institutions.